What's going on, FandomVerse? It's your boy Louis G.
It's your boy Arm.
And we're here at another collector showcase, number 5. We're here at Pumas' house. We're going to check out his collection, and let's see what he's got in there.
All right, FandomVerse, so we're just going to take a look into Pumas' house to see if he's home.
Hey, you got his code. We can get in there.
Did you check to see if he was home first? Did you call him? Puma?
We're out here to preach a good word.
There he is.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on, man?
It's Puma.
Hey.
Can I come in?
Yeah, come on.
Got us out here like some Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah? You believe in Jehovah?
All right.
Puma, where's your stuff at, bro?
Well, everything is upstairs, man.
Upstairs?
Yeah, I have like a little loft area.
I didn't think I was going to have to exercise, but let's go.
I got bad knees.
Yeah.
I know, right?
How's your homeowner's insurance?
Terrible.
Hey, what does it cover on slip and falls?
You don't know. It's the Mexican way, bro.
I mean, when you fall down, they roll you down.
Exactly.
Out the street. Oh.
So, right here we have this little TNT, some Avengers, Marvel. So, 1980s, 2000s,
Stuff is awesome.
2017, 18.
All these generations of Ninja Turtles.
It's got the hole in.
I see how you kind of have it going. You got the X-Men right here, the Avengers over here.
Yeah, I just tried to divide it because I guess one Sentinel was more like the X-Men, like the 80s, Toys Biz is my favorite. Not into like Marvel Legends that much, but yeah.
It's got the blimp.
That turtle blimp, bro. It's in great condition too.
It's good you have this little den right here. I wish I had something like that. I keep trying to get the girls to bunk all in one room so I can have one room, but they ain't having it.
That's what happened. Like, it just started for like that wall and went to the other wall, and then this wall now I took over, and then my guest room. I'm pretty sure is the next step now.
The guest room?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Is this the guest room?
Yeah, that's the.
It's gonna slowly creep into there.
Yeah, it's slowly gonna start getting cases and just putting everything there. I start collecting more because.
Sounds about right.
You know, it's never enough space.
No.
Never.
That's creepy. I never knew Death had a face. Is that her alternate head?
That's her
Yeah,
tooth.
that's from the.
I know it's random for me to see, but
I think it's her mask. You can take that off, right?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Take it off. I have the other.
you have the other one right here.
there without a mask.
All right. Dope.
All right, let's bend this corner real quick.
Come on into Pumas.
Oh.
Pumas.
And
this is
just
the
to
other
kinda-
shower room.
Kind of get an idea of what we're looking
Oh,
at.
Lord. You know, we're one of those YouTube channels where you can hear people's smoke detector batteries low. You know how often that happens?
Oh man, that thing has been like since I moved in.
And it'll always be the one that's like above, like the staircase that you can't get to.
And it echoes the most.
Like you can hear in the calls, it's like changing batteries or something.
Wow, it's just amazing. It has all these shelves, and I can see how you categorize them as much as you can, which is much appreciated. I think as collectors, we try to do that.
Well, I try, but you know it's hard when you start getting more stuff. And
Oh, look what's on
Trying to
TV.
fit FandomVerse.
In the Heezy. Like that up there. So everything's kind of... How long did this take?
Well, to be honest, I started collecting it since I got here to Las Vegas, but it was like a little by little. Nobody really knew there was collecting things because my team was like going to shows, like pawn shows and everything. So not too many people saw that side of me. But then I got in a car accident back then, and I didn't have nothing else to do. So I started collecting it. I started going to the Swami. I started going to, like all the toy shows, whatever things that happening. I started getting more involved since I always liked cartoons. So that's why my main priority was like collecting those fun memories they had back then, like all those toys that you just destroy in that moment. And it's like, oh shit, man, now I wish I had them back.
Yeah.
But and then, it was like prices from the 80s and 90s. It's like, my wallet hurts sometimes, It's like, oh,
Trust me.
A little toy is like $40 or something. It's not like really good conditions. But then I found people, they like all the trainers that we have. Got friends, they had things.
Yeah.
Trey. Oh, now I got one friend. they have in the Swami. He's like, hey, dude, I got this thing. Like, come and check it out and see how much we can worth the price.
Yeah.
So that's basically what I start collecting it. Like,
This is basically kind of reliving your childhood.
yeah, basically,
It's expensive.
It's like 90% of us out here.
Yeah.
100.
The only good thing about it is that now that I made money to buy it,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
We're adult kids.
yeah.
We're saying, take that, Mom. We couldn't get this at Target back in 1992. We can buy it now.
I don't know if you guys saw the commercial that is like, oh, and you can put in display or leave it in the box. Like, you can do all that. I don't know if you guys see that.
At least you open most of your stuff. That's the issue.
Well, the thing is, like, I like collect more like open things because I like to,
Physically touch it.
physically
Yeah.
touching it and physically be like, shit, those memories are bad.
I'm getting back into that. Yeah, opening
Like-
things.
And then like you see, no open toys is like just
Yeah, they're just kind of encapsulated in that
yeah,
box.
yeah.
Some, I mean, I get, you can't, open them, but I personally, I didn't open. I was an inbox collector. And then it was just like collecting just to put them away, bubble wrap them and put them in the closet. And then for whatever reason, one day I just was like, man, I need to get rid of all this stuff. And then just start collecting vintage.
Well,
Anything vintage I'm collecting. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now, myself personally.
I'm curious about these. Where are these from?
this called the Saint Seiya. This animation was big in Mexico back when they were in the 90s.
Okay.
So this is like the biggest anime cartoon they saw.
And I see they have minifigures for it too, huh?
Yeah, they're the Lego ones. They just coming out because like you said, they're like a big thing in Japan.
Yeah.
So these things are like this is the main character. This guy right here. But this one is like the second armor. So you can see.
Oh.
So they put like this armor. They call like Saint Seiya.
Mm.
So they're more like a Greek kind of thing, Like
So the figure's just bare, and then you clip on all the armor and stuff, and turn them into a kind of like a robot warrior, or let me see the back of that. So like kind of morphs into something. I got you. That looks pretty dope.
Kind of reminds me of like those Bandai or those.
Yeah.
They're from the family of.
They look expensive too.
Well, you can get them from like $60 to $80. Depends like how
Each.
the quality. Yeah, each.
I'm getting to the point where I want to.
So
I still do.
like that one I got it in eBay.
That's awesome. So that's an example of
That's
one
the
of the characters.
I mean,
they kinda-
get a close up of that.
So this is like the zodiacs. So you have Leo, Virgo, Aries, Taurus,
Oh, okay.
Gemini, like.
Did that series originate in Japan and it was popular in Mexico?
Yeah, it was one of the populars in Mexico.
Yeah, because I don't ever remember seeing anything.
So they come out in Netflix now.
Netflix? Okay.
They have it. They call Saint Seiya Kings of the Zodiac.
Kings of the Zodiac.
So they're the Kings of the Zodiac. The drama is like the new drama is different, but it's okay. But now they come out with the old version on it. They brought the old version like.
So which one's the Scorpio one?
Why is Scorpio sticking up to you?
Right here.
Where's Sagittarius?
Right next door, probably.
No, that's Scorpion.
What? You ain't got Sag covered up, do you? You just offended both of us.
Sagittarian.
All right, let's go. Move yourself. Oh.
And that's what happens when you drop them down.
Yep. Well, I have most of all of it. This one is Pisces, so I just need Gemini. But
Okay.
that's the big character in there, so it's the one the more expensive and everything.
Is that something you got? You keep your alerts
Yeah.
like eBay and
eBay,
all the different apps.
Oh, so everything does come off, and they're pretty heavy. Oh, bro, if you feel
Let me
them.
see. Is it like that?
Yeah, no, it's like it's heavy. Well.
Oh wow, that does have some weight
That's-
to it.
Look, and that's like half the armor. Like it's metal.
But it feels quality though.
And yeah, here, put his head back on.
Okay, pop that on.
Yeah, they're like. Well, actually, these guys can't
That's
put
so
all
cool
the
looking.
stands.
Not bad.
Yeah, these things are heavy.
We get plastic. We can get spray painted plastic out here. That's like actual real metal.
Okay, so that's worth $60.
Yeah.
I thought it was like all plastic, but that's all metal.
No, but actually, like the old ones,
Mm.
like the ones that come out like I don't remember what year exactly, but I'm pretty sure I saw them when I was in the 90s. So the old ones they look like more metalish
Mm-hmm.
than plastic.
So it was even more metal, so
Yeah.
even more heavier. Because that thing looks
Yeah.
like it weighs what, like 10 pounds?
You do not.
I'm gonna start curling that bad boy. Like, hey, come on, baby.
Yeah. But it feels solid in quality.
Yeah.
So this is the things that I started collecting in the beginning. Like this thing was my main priority, like finally here in the United States.
Yeah.
Because it's like crazy to like shit.
So that was the first one that did
That was
it for you.
the first things, and then I started collecting the what is it, like 10 inches, 12 inches,
The marble.
school marble.
Oh, these down here.
Yeah, I got some over there in the lowest shell, unopened.
Oh, down here?
Yeah.
Hiding somewhere down there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, certain things were starting to stick out to me. Like I didn't realize he had the street sharks.
Oh yeah, that's my '80s shell right there. So I got.
You know what? I used to love street sharks.
Some Street Shark, Dragon Ball, Thundercats, Silverhawks, Robocop. It was one of the things over there too. The Samurai Warriors.
Right. So you gotta go over here. You got a big old Stan Lee display here. The shield.
And it also has a Civil War #1, correct? The Civil War #1.
Yeah, it's just hiding from this.
Just hiding behind the awesome Infinity Gauntlet.
Comic Con, thing. So I got #5. But I had another ones, but I don't think so. They're like. So I tried it. But I don't know these ones was like related to those.
Yeah, the Frontline series was like a news. It was like news reports of what was going on. I love Civil War. The real Civil War, not the movie with the empty versus screen.
So that's the only comics I have because I try to see what happened next and that's.
Yeah, I have. What's this on TV again? They loud. They sound ghetto. These loud ghetto people.
It's pretty dope. I don't think I've seen this Days of Future Past Marvel Select.
Nice.
But I got some couple of ones like Wolverine. I got it from my brother-in-law. Got me that one for my birthday.
Yeah,
Transformers.
Some Transformers. I just tried to collect Optimus Prime and some.
Started off with one, and then all of a sudden it just got.
Well, I used to have more, but since I started moving places like the apartment, and then they got smaller, so I couldn't keep everything. So I started selling stuff just to get rid of it.
I can imagine what you didn't sell anything that you felt like you really wanted to keep, did you?
My main thing it was those things.
Those right
keep
there.
those things.
I can tell. Like for some reason, those stuff they do stand out in your collection. I notice you keep your stuff like I can admit I don't dust my stuff like I should. I notice Louis keeps his stuff clean. I can see your figures. I don't see dust. My stuff starts changing colors because of all the dust that gets on it.
Well, the thing is, like, I had this problem that I like to rearrange my toy room.
I do that all the time.
So every time that I do it, like, take everything from the shelves, like the picture that I sent you, remember? Like, it was all on the couch and everything. So I like to move everything around and like, because I get something new. Like, I think the latest thing I got was the X-Men Days of the Future.
Oh, that bad boy right there.
That's the Sentinel with the little Wolverine,
Sentinel,
right?
No, that's the 6-inch Wolverine.
Did you got the Wolverine though?
I do, yes.
Yeah, you got that from Joe. Didn't
Joe.
You? Yeah, okay, I remember that.
So and then I was like, yeah, I need to make space. So and then I had to rearrange everything.
Oh, look at the biker mice. I'm so backwards. As a kid, I had the scoreboard playset, not one biker mice. I was playing with my Ninja Turtles in this scoreboard. But look at the bikes. You have each bike for each biker mice?
Yeah, I do.
Wow. We didn't appreciate what we had back then.
But the only one that I don't have is Vincent, all complete.
Vincent?
So that's the one with hard bicycle that you can get.
The original 1%ers.
Yeah. Like,
but it still gives you something to look for.
Like, I need to get 100 and something bucks to buy, it's just for the bike.
Oh, the bike's $100 and something?
Yeah, 100 and something.
Are they die cast or plastic?
They're plastic.
Oh.
They're plastic.
Is it like, what's that called? That That middle vac silver where it comes, is it coming off? The
Yeah.
silver? Okay.
In tying, it's the same with the silver hawks. Like with the time they start peeling and stuff.
Yeah.
I had a Silver Surfer figure that did that.
So tell us more about this Iron Man display you got going on here. Did you make this or?
Actually, that's funny story. My friend from the Swami called me one day. Say, bro, come to the Swami. I got this thing. I don't know where they came from. I don't even remember where I bought it. You want it? Come and get it. And he said, like, I already offered to another friend, but he said, nah, he don't have a space. Like, he don't have, and his car doesn't gonna fit. So luckily, I have my truck. So I was like, yeah, bro, like, be there. And he's like, hey, bro, like, they tried to sell it for like $50. Like, if you wanna take it, just take it. But take it right now.
Man, I would have strapped that thing to the
Yeah,
roof of my
I
Honda.
That
That's dope. It's got the light on it and everything.
What is it? I mean, what is it though?
It's just a display case, but I don't know where they.
Does it shake? Does it talk? Or does it dispense soda?
No, it's just a display case. It's like the Marvel display case. Like
so does
they have me.
So can you turn the helmet on or?
Is that like the Marvel Legends helmet? Like can you put it on?
I can't because I took out the batteries because with every movement
it would go off.
Like you know what? The batteries on that it died.
So we were sleeping like something 2 a.m. and
it will be up here.
And then
cat or the dog just walk into here and it's like it made the sounds and it's like what the hell, like
those evil spirits.
Those things are possessed. So.
Yeah, it's gonna lie. Just like the little statuette you gave me with the little.
And then you got Alf down here, this vintage Alf, and then I didn't even see him. He was right there. I thought he was a stuffed animal until he like twitched 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, it's a big thing too. Like we used to watch,
Yeah.
Alf. Like it was funny because that's the moments that you were eating food and it's like, oh shit, Alf is coming.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let's put it on and they all watch it. The funny thing is like my family love cats and my wife loves cats too. So it's like, oh, Alf loves cats too.
Loves to eat them.
Yeah, it was that the joke. He ate them though.
Yeah, he was always trying to eat the cat.
Okay.
They had a cartoon back in the day.
I remember.
Yeah, I remember the cartoon.
And they eat cats, and like the cats are in the same planet, and like crazy things, and it was funny. Like I like it, yeah. So
we had good sitcoms back in the 80s.
We remember Alf. You only see him from his like waist up, because then when the only time that you really saw him like walking was in the beginning of the show when he got in front of the camera, and it looked like a little person in the suit, and he walked kind of waddled, and it looked weird.
You know what I didn't realize until I looked it up? I heard that the show ended with the government capturing him.
Yeah.
And then they said there was a follow-up movie where they're performing autopsy or something.
I don't know about that, but
so it's kind of dark.
The ending was pretty crazy. Like
it wasn't happy.
Yeah, he never reached like his house. Like it's not 80.
But he doesn't need to be. What is that thing? No one need that running around. I mean, I know we're going on a tangent here, but I'm glad they captured him.
It's like that Bigfoot comedy. What's his name?
Harry and the Henderson.
Harry and the Henderson.
It's the same thing. It's just like
that was the show. Small Wonder. Remember the Vicky the Robot?
So it's just the same thing, but I think like Alf has more comedy than it.
Cool. Yeah.
I mean, you got all kinds of stuff just in here. I mean, like, if you get back in here, there's like more stuff back here hiding.
Yeah, I need to move my couch every time they had to like rearrange things.
Oh wow, I do see some more stuff.
Wolverines got. The shoes right here.
Oh yeah, those are dope. Those Dragon Ball shoes.
I gotta pull them out.
You said those are special, like from Mexico?
Well, the thing is, like this company, they start making it, and it's only a Mexico company. So I send all my sisters to be like, hey, find me those shoes.
Nice.
But right now they're not making it anymore. They're making some other cartoon shoes. Like I think Naruto.
Wow, with the Dragon Ball fans, I'm sure you can get a killing for those if you ever saw these.
So I told my sister, hey, find me those. Like it doesn't matter.
Those look awesome.
Where,
get them.
But getting.
Where they find them?
Mexico.
No, I mean, where specifically?
Mexico City. But the thing it was like the companies, I think, closed their things.
That's even better.
Oh, my dude's got some Power Ranger boots.
Oh, you got the Blue Ranger boots.
Oh yeah, I guess some
Billy's boots.
Yeah.
Did you have to fight him to get these?
Well, I tried to go to the Toy Con or whatever, Comic Con for he can sign them, but he's not.
The Blue Ranger
was
supposed to be. I forgot where he was.
I met him once. Hopefully, he'll get out here one day.
Yeah, he hasn't been out here for a while.
So I'm gonna go in this one.
Maybe Power Morphicon.
LBL up, I think that's called now. The new one is coming up.
Yeah.
The convention, because my kid is big time into My Hero Academia.
Dude, that's dope. You have like the old school.
Yeah.
Is that a comic back there that you have, or what is it like?
No, it's just like a cardboard. My wife put it on when it was my birthday. They were like this comic book party, like characters and stuff.
Yeah, this is like the old school.
Yeah.
And these are
Adam West.
Oh, these are NECA.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
They're the neck as well.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
Here, let me get out of that corner so you can get some pictures.
Oh no, bro! It's like we got the Batmobiles.
Yeah, he's got like Wayne Manor, but it look, in that scale looks like
Yeah, where is that
like
Wayne Manor from?
Wayne Projects.
Wayne
That one's from
Projects.
Kenner.
The projects. From like
But this
from the
one is
original Batman movie, or
No, this is from the how's it called? Batman animation series. So, but they made difference.
I didn't
There
know
is
that.
one from the movie Batman Begins.
yeah.
And this the Batman animation series. But my majority team was like from Batman animation series because that was big too in Mexico. Like
It's pretty dope that backdrop you have up there.
well, that one is from the Ghostbusters. Like that's the box that come out the State Puff.
Speaking of Ghostbusters, Louis was admiring these earlier. You got these are the movie figures, correct?
Yes.
And now those are NECA figures? The NECA ones? Okay.
They're the next ones.
But then you have the vintage hideout, the firehouse.
I like how you have it all separated, like DC,
Yeah.
Ghostbusters, 80s themed, Transformers. If you go to my house, it's all mixed in everywhere, stuff here, there.
Well, like I was saying, I had this problem. I had to rearrange things.
Mm-hmm.
Like for 3 months, it'd be like this. The next 3 months, the TV is gonna be in this wall, and you never know what is gonna happen. So my wife did kind of.
Yeah, this is a pretty. It's also a chill den. He has like a comfortable sectional couch with cup holders, nice center table, popcorn machine for family nights when they watch movies, and he also has some artwork and posters on this wall.
And then if you bring the milk, man, all you gotta do is get this and get yourself some Funkos.
That's just corn and sugar,
Pure
and,
sugar,
and,
man.
and food coloring.
It's diabetes.
Food
and-
color.
It's
number 9.
Wow.
red number 9. But yeah, I do like these posters you have back here. It's you have some Marvel Legends on the wall, some DC.
BB-8. Is that the remote control one?
Nah, it's just like the plastic one.
Okay.
I like this right here.
I like the size on it.
We might not be able to see it in this demo. Let's see. You can it lit up. Oh yeah, powering up the white lanterns, the lanterns of life.
Oh, you turn it on.
There you go.
You can try the other one too.
Oh, it works with the yellow one as well.
Yeah, like
The fear
can
lanterns.
The
Well,
rings.
you can use Sinestro's ring. Oh, it works as well.
So I could be. So all you gotta do is beat up a couple
You gotta kill him.
dudes, and then you'll be like, oh, which ring should I use?
Yeah,
And
the
then,
ring has to choose you though.
And then, well, it shows me,
It shows you now.
space pimp out here. in the galaxy.
well, actually, they got more. They're just in those drawers.
How many more are you gonna? Is your goal to get all the color lanterns?
I was on that point, but those things they're like 300 something.
300 and something?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's about 8 or 9 of them.
So
Yeah.
I find those cheap. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get them. They look cool.
They look real great. They look real great, bro.
And then he's got this just laying on the ground,
The Infinity
tripped over 2 times.
Well, I mean,
Iron Man's Infinity
I
Gauntlet.
got it for Christmas. That's why I still now don't know where I'm gonna put it. If it's gonna be here, but like you see,
You know,
it's all packed.
I think it'll look good right there. If you tuck that one down,
Yeah.
you'll figure it out. At least you shuffle your stuff. I wait till stuff starts spilling over before I do any remodeling.
Oh, this is one that you can actually put on, huh?
Yeah, but it's too small for any
Human,
human
adult.
adult. Yeah, it has to be like.
That's Michael Keaton's mask too. I can tell.
Yes.
Yeah, by all that right there.
And he's got the little eyebrows.
Little eyebrows. Of course, Funko Pops. That's like a must for any. Even people who say they don't collect pops, that means they have at least 10 or
I don't collect pops, and I probably got like 20 something.
Yeah.
Well, everything started the same. Like, I don't collect pops, so they start, giving like Batman, Iron Man. I was like, let me see what I collect, and then I saw that one, the Green Goblin over there
A Target.
Target.
They'll
and I
come
was
out with
like,
something that's really cool.
I like the movie.
Yeah, it's a slippery
Spider-Man
slope, man. You'll collect
version.
one, you'll get one, and then you're like, oh, they got that new Deadpool just came out. Oh, they got the new, and then it's like, next you know, you're like,
Yeah, like the ones I really liked it are the Venom ones.
Venomized.
Yeah.
The new ones are coming out.
So
Oh yeah.
I got those, and I got
Lord help me.
Venom Thanos, and Thanos is more, and Christmas Thanos. So.
I'm curious about this. Now,
Is that from
this
the,
Batwing, does it really open or is it just like a model? And that's almost, and the funny thing is, that's almost life scale. Is that scale to a 12-inch figure or a 5
No,
half?
it's like this 6-inch figure, like the ones that are right there, like the
Okay.
same Batmobile.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Did you buy this or did you trade this?
Actually,
Oh,
that one I
looking
got it
solid.
from.
Nice. See that? It has lights.
Actually, this one my wife gave it to me on my birthday.
Oh, it's a great birthday
So,
gift.
Yeah, I really wanted it.
Does it have sound as well or just lights?
No, it's just lights.
Oh, the little
So-
cockpit.
Watch
little
it.
computer.
So you can put Batman and Robin, have it.
In the cockpit.
So
That's what it's called. You know what's funny? A little bit of a day. I think it was Joe or someone who said that they can't call it that anymore.
and I had the same Batmobile from the animation series, the same.
Yes. That's what I'm working on.
Robin hops in the back. He can't see where they're going, basically.
Basically.
He just has to trust where Batman's
Well,
taking him.
I think the thing was like this thing should pull back. That was the thing. It happens in the cartoon, but since
I don't know. I didn't think this was in the scale with those 5-inch figures. This looks giant. You know what I mean? Even bigger than a Batmobile. But this is dope. This is just.
It looks. Oh, look.
This is low key on my
Look,
list.
what you can't see in there is like.
It kind of glows. You get that little.
inside.
Yeah, that's awesome. Puma, your collection is awesome, my friend.
oh, thank you. I really think that it wasn't.
Oh,
Did
trust
you bring
me.
the chloroform so we can put him to sleep? Because that's
Yeah.
what we want from here.
That's it. You check all the other people with the collection showcase.
Yeah.
They say when they came to, the
I
stuff
mean,
was
I've
gone.
been checking the videos that you guys got, and everything. And it seems like everything is like they being their life. They're like the Superman guy, Superman being.
Mr. Superman Rob, yeah.
Rob,
Just to reiterate, my buddy, there is no collection. There's no collection big or small. Whether it's a room, whether it's in your garage, whether it could be a display case, it's where you keep your collection is important.
Yeah,
And-
I mean, and everybody's collection is going to be different.
Yes.
And it just depends on what you can do. Because a lot of times, I hear wives that you can't put anything out in the living room. It's got to be hidden like some kind of
Yeah.
dirty little secret.
well, that's
But there's also a lot of things that you could be collecting. It could be a lot worse.
that's
Like,
funny because the first
Like what? Well, never mind. We finished that.
was like if we're gonna find a house, make sure they have a loft area or they have a spare room they can put all my toys. That's the only thing I want. You can keep all the house how you want it, but just one.
Give you one space for
Yeah.
yourself. That's a must. I completely agree.
That's the only thing I asked. And yeah, actually we find this house and it was pretty cool. And it had a bigger loft.
When you came up here the first time, before you bought it just automatically like ding in your head.
Well, the thing was like the first thing I put it was the couch and the TV and those two metal shelves. So and then I started saying like, alright, we're good. And then I started watching the internet and then I find those cabinets for a good price and I was like, this is over.
yeah, after that,
This is over. I'm gonna start putting more stuff and I didn't get rid of a lot of stuff because
So I know you answered this already, or you may have answered this already. I know you mentioned these Zodiac figures right here, but what is your pride and joy of your collection? Like, what's the one thing you see and you're like, oh, I can't believe I got that?
or like something that like you can get rid of everything else, but this will never.
It will never go anywhere.
well, I think that be the Saint Seiya
Okay.
characters.
Yeah.
They'd be the ones there. I will.
You'll be buried with those.
Yes.
I got you.
And yeah, I think those and the Justice League ones.
Oh, really?
This one was like a big thing when they come out in Mexico. Like people were like going crazy to.
Those are just big
Walmart.
versions of that. Yeah, the Bruce Timm cartoons from the Unlimited series.
So and then there was like Big Ten, and one of my friends had it all. I was like, damn, dude, how come you got it? And he was like, oh, because he got, his family had a little more money than us. So he was like, oh, shit, man.
Well, this is interesting. Maybe we can get your perspective on this. How is toy hunting in Mexico different from the States?
Well, it's funny because, you get a lot of bullying in Mexico. Since you're a toy collector, like,
Oh no, it happens here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're the same collectors, undercover collectors.
Yeah, you can say that.
Even as an adult, or are you saying when you're coming up as a kid?
Well, I mean, like, if you're a teenager, like, really that thing is not going on.
Mm.
You be like, hey,
No, I know, I get it because if like you tell people or somebody comes over to your house, and let's say like one time I had a uncle and aunt that were from Mexico and they came over and they had all with like toys and they're like, like my mom would be like, oh, ya fuiste a comprar más monos, like like dolls, not like they're not figures, they call them like dolls, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, you're always playing with your dolls or you're playing with this, you don't really play with them, it's just collecting. But yeah, I feel you. It's like for whatever reason you don't get that
Respect.
yeah, they think that like you should have stopped playing with toys, but even though we don't,
You can have your own house. You can have a huge house. I mean, this man's a homeowner. This man is a father. All self-sufficient. In fact, all the toy collectors we really hang out with is self-sufficient. But yeah, we're looked down upon because we buy toys. Look, if we were broke, we couldn't. Look, a broke person couldn't buy this much shit.
No.
Excuse my language, but
no.
So.
But yeah.
don't get me wrong, man. Like, I've been like decided like, oh shit, should I buy this thing? Should I don't? But it's like, man, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go and get it because later on it's gonna cost more, or later on you're not gonna find it.
Yeah.
My thing is, and I think all of us can agree, when you find the right thing you've been looking for the right price,
Don't pass it up.
it's not even, it's a no-brainer. It's like when your body automatically grabs it and you just don't even think about it. You might not even have money that day, but somehow you pay for it.
Yep, it happens.
Yeah.
Plenty of times where you're like, oh, I can't, I gotta pay this bill, and then, out of nowhere you're like, oh snap, I got a little bit extra of this. Woo!
Sitting there with the lights off, but you have your statue.
So I can look at this. No, no, it's just like you're saying, it's just it's different.
Yeah.
For collectors, because sometimes you do get people that will come over and say, oh wow, you collect toys, and and they'll be the same people that have like a car they've been working on for 12 years.
Yeah.
And $20,000 into it, and it's like.
Or someone who has a collection of Jordans.
Oh yeah.
Which are much more expensive than toys.
Yeah, and then you walk on them and they keep them in a box. So
Yeah.
everybody's got their own.
Yeah, to each their own. But yeah, if you collect, I guess there's a little bit of a moral of a story with this. If you collect, respect other collectors, and if you don't, then stop hating because we got this expendable income where we can buy all this plastic.
Yes.
So. All right, FandomVerse. This has been our 5th collection tour of Pumas collection. This your boy Arm.
It's your boy Luigi.
And I'm Puma.
And we are FandomVerse. Peace.